This guide will help you if you want to become a better survivor, or of course, play the game better. Dead by Daylight is a horror game where there are 4 survivors and 1 killer. The object for survivors is to repair 5 generators and escape from the killer without dying. The killer's main object is to kill all 4 survivors and sacrifice them to the entity. Dead by Daylight is a cross-platform game. You can play it even on Steam and Epic Games. And now let me show you how to beat the tutorial. When you start the game, you're gonna be in this lobby, but first we want the tutorial, so we're gonna click on getting started. After you have selected that, then you need to click on survive the tutorial. As the tutorial starts, you need to follow the instructions the game tells you. Then you can complete the tutorial. After you jump through the window, you need to repair generator. There are skill checks. You need to hold your M1 button on your mouse, and after there's a skill check, you need to click spacebar in the place. That's not the end, but when you play it yourself, you can see the end and play Dead by Daylight. Now let me tell you about the teachable perks you want to unlock first. Prove thyself. When you're repairing a generator with your friend, then it's 15% faster. If with 2 friends, then it's 30% faster. And if with 3 friends, then it's 45% faster. Multiple survivors having this perk does not multiply the effect. It gives you 100% more blood points than normally. Sprint burst gives you 150% speed for 3 seconds after starting sprinting. After the 3 seconds are done, then you get a status effect. You need to stop running for 40 seconds so you can use the sprint burst again. After all 5 generators are repaired, you can use your perk called Adrenaline. It heals you 1 health state and it gives you sprint burst. Unbreakable lets you recover 35% faster when you're in a dying state and lets you pick up once per trial. We're gonna live forever lets you heal your teammates that are in dying state 100% faster. If you help a survivor from the hook or while he's being carried, you unlock second ability. The second ability is, when you pick up survivor from the ground, then he gets endurance status effect for 8 seconds. Dead Hard lets you have endurance status effect when you press the activity button 1 for half a second. Actually, those aren't all the characters and neither all the perks. If you want a video about that, then comment down below, like and subscribe. Thank you. Now I will show you some of the items that I think are good for new players and even for the better players. This is the skeleton key, or with another words, the red key. You can unlock the hatch with it and have some add-ons on it that can help you. This is the Alex toolbox. It's purple and it's mostly used for sabotaging hooks because it has a 50% sabotaging hook speed. This is Engineer's Toolbox. It's purple and it's mostly used for repairing because it's 100% faster than other toolboxes. This is Ranger Medkit and it's purple. It's one of the best medkits because you can heal twice with it. The Utility Flashlight has 12 seconds of use. The Commodious Toolbox is the same way as the Engineer's Toolbox. You just need double the time to repair, but it has double the usage. This is the emergency medkit. It's green and it's considered the best medkit because you can heal really fast and that means you can heal mid-chase, but you can heal only once with it. This is the sports flashlight. The sports flashlight is really normal. It just has 8 seconds of use and little effects. This is the first aid kit. It's yellow and you can heal 1.5 times with it. This is the flashlight. It has no effects, but it still has 8 seconds as the sport flashlight. This is the camping aid kit. You can heal only once with it if you don't miss any skill checks. Now let me tell you about the add-ons. The add-ons are something like effects for the items. This is Anti-Hemorrhaging Syringe. It's a medkit add-on and it's pink. If you use it, then after 16 seconds, it's gonna heal you back to the healthy state. If something hits you within the 16 seconds, then the anti-hemorrhagic syringe is not gonna work. After using the anti-hemorrhagic syringe, then your medkit is gonna be deleted. This is the Styptic Agent. It's purple and after using it, then it gives you endurance status effect for 8 seconds. This is the Jodria Sink. It's green and after using it, then it gives you 16 plus charges, which is 1 health state. This is the Gaugerol. It's yellow and it's a medkit add-on. If you use it, then it gives you 3/4 of 1 heal state. Blood Emperor. It's a key add-on and it's purple. When using it, then you can see the killer's aura. This add-on is better for better survivors, but for new survivors, I prefer you repair generators and you don't chase the killer. This is the long life battery. It's a flashlight add-on and it's green. It gives you 6 seconds of use on your flashlight. This is the heavy duty battery. It's a flashlight add-on and it's yellow. It gives you 4 seconds of use on your flashlight. Now let's go in game and I'll show you more things. This is a Hex Totem. The Hex Totem is a killer's perk. If you destroy the totem, then it makes a loud noise and the killer's perk won't work till the end of the game. As you can see, the killer in front of him has a red light. I'll show you later what's it good for. After you put it in the dying state by the killer and the killer picks you up, then there you have like 2 skill checks. You need to hit the skill check so you can wiggle off. The white thing of the skill check, it's called the great skill check. When wiggling, it gives you more point, but it's not faster. All items can be used when using the M2 on your mouse. When the killer is chasing you, I prefer looking behind you and looking at the red stain. When seeing the red stain, that means the killer is looking this way. So when you're behind the corner and you see behind the corner the red stain, that means the killer is right there. I don't prefer going into lockers because the killer can hear you and he can one-shot you when he sees you there. Afterwards, the killer can hook you and you will die. The first stage of the hook is where you can attempt escaping yourself, but it's not really worth it because the chances are really small. The second stage is when you need to do skill checks so you can survive against the entity. And the first stage is when you die. This is the hedge. You can escape from the hedge and the killer can close the hedge. After the killer closes the hedge, then the end time collapse happens. After the timer up on your screen runs out, then the entity comes from the ground and kills you. Here you can see how I tried looping the killer. If the killer has an offering called Mori, then he can kill you with his own hand, as you can see right here on the screen. This tutorial was supposed to be for people that just buy the game and just installed it. So if you are a little bit better player, then you know all of those things. If you're a little bit better player and want a better tutorial for the better players, then just let me know. Comment, like, and thank you for watching. I just want to say thank you to Dex Lambin for being the killer in this video. Without you, the video wouldn't exist. Thank you very much. His social media will be in the description.